been that random, you don't know what you're doing shit.
Welcome everybody to the 840. I'm Cosmo. This is Craze. Welcoming back to the show my favorite guest of all, Fun Town Fish. How you doing, man?
What up, dog?
What up, man?
What's up? What's up, everybody, dude? Welcome to the 840.
Oh yeah.
Disconnect that. No, you can still play it.
Play it? Okay. All right, cool.
Welcome to the 840, everybody. The 2017 is the year of the podcast overhaul.
Hell yeah.
And welcome to stage one. What's stage like? It's honestly been like stage 6.
It seems like stage 10.
Yeah.
Stage 1. Like, this doesn't seem like stage 1.
Yeah. This is...
You have 90 cameras now.
Yeah, man. Shit's changing around
I feel like you voted for Trump.
Kind of. Because, once we got him in, we can get a lot more shit in.
Now, how many bags of Doritos do you think they're going to have to sell to build that wall? Or Taco Bell hard shell Doritos. What are they selling to build this wall,
They're
man?
taxing everybody.
These are the real questions that they need to be asking.
They're going to recycle all the Kias that they're going to fucking try to send back.
Do you think Donald Trump is hiring a task force of, elite trash pickers to go and get, all the bottles and cans so that they can help build this wall?
You mean Mexicans?
What do they do with recycled
it?
shit? I feel like the recycle centers, they just hoard shit. I feel like they're the hoarders of recycles.
They're just hoarding shit.
I could be wrong, but I think they recycle it.
To who?
I could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
Could be wrong. So,
I don't know.
as we do here on the 840, is we rate and review weed, but today is different.
Today the weed's rating us.
Today.
Yeah, we're getting rated today.
Today is a Smoke 'em If You Got 'em episode.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no review today. The 840 review portion of the show, out the window. We're going to take a break this week, dude. We're going to chill. Kaz is going to put his hair down. I'm going to let my beer hang a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, he was talking about how you've become prudish.
Who?
He was talking how you become prudish.
How I've become prudish.
But he doesn't understand audio quality.
He doesn't understand that 2017 in full swing is the year of the podcast overhaul.
It's the year of the podcast overhaul.
Yeah, dude. So you got to show some goddamn fucking respect.
All of 2016, it was the year of the podcast overhaul.
It's
And it was Bigfoot sightings. I was just you know what? I'll believe it when I see it. And now I see it.
Yeah.
And we can just do all kinds of crazy shit on this, dude. It's
I know.
crazy.
We got multicam and fucking whatever that is, the Yamaha beat maker.
Hey, drop me a beat real quick, Fish.
Yeah.
And don't mind if I jump up in this wax. You mind if I jump up in this wax?
We got wax here. Like we said, dude, this show is a smoke 'em if you got 'em episode. If you guys got 'em, might as well smoke 'em a little bit, dude. Cosmos wants to throw the word prudish around. I don't care if you're prudish, bro. As long as dude, all right, if you guys haven't noticed already, we kind of been 840ing a little bit before we started the show.
It was a long process setting it up, but this is the year of the podcast overhaul.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So, there is going to be no review today. Today is just the fucking light it up if you got it. We got the goddamn AK sniper rifle dab tool. Did you bring that?
Yeah.
You brought that, Fish? If you guys 840'd before, my man Fish makes his triumphant return to the 840 review.
What's up?
What up, man? How you been, dude? How's everything going?
I've been great, man. Everything's been good. Everything's been good with you because you have fucking a professional studio now.
Well, Craze Studio has been
Help me with this fucking look. We're having problems with your fucking.
It's because you gotta do this.
There.
Oh god damn it.
Just pass it to me like that. See, we're making.
Pass me that bag right there. That bag, that blue one right there.
These are the things Cause doesn't understand.
That damn old blue bag.
That goddamn old blue bag.
These are the things. What is this? These are the things he doesn't understand. Is bumping into mics, audio quality.
He's a bull in a china shop.
He wants shit. He's like, why can't we go back to
I'm
shit?
an instant gratification kind of guy.
He's the short-term guy.
He's getting mad at Craze because Craze is becoming professional. Like he
doesn't understand yet, dude.
he's like, I want shit. I want shit audio. I want shit quality. I don't ever want to get better.
You know what he wants is he wants a PlayStation Network still.
I miss all you
that's what it
friends
is,
out
dude.
there on the PlayStation Network.
They're
No.
just trolls. You just said it.
No,
You
no,
said they're
no, man. Big Rick was the man. Big Rick was the man. Dylon was the man.
Dylon.
Hey, shout out to Dylon 5 times. He's the greatest
Dude,
rapper
I
of all
felt so
time.
stupid for not getting that one.
Oh god, you're a piece
That
of
one day, yeah, that was a. Oh my,
Cosmo. What the fuck?
that wasn't a fucking sound.
What
effect.
the fuck was that, Crazy?
What are you doing, dude?
That
What are you
wasn't a
doing?
fucking sound effect. Oh, no.
Oh, what?
So gross.
Now that you guys have the you guys
But
are blessed.
I've been good.
All in all, dude, it's been good.
That's so gross.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ew.
That's a good ass dab right there.
Dude, what'd you think of that?
That
That's
super
L-Dog.
super blonde.
Can you guys use the mic, please? Can you not cough in the mic?
You said use it.
Jesus fuck.
That was a L-Dog shatter, BHO shatter, but I ran it through a purger. It was clean though. Even when I ran it, it didn't bubble up too much.
No.
That's another thing. I wanted to talk about the purger. I wanted to
Alright.
bring that today.
Yeah,
I didn't bring it.
what the fuck are you talking about?
He's doing the feed. He's doing the thing.
I
he
know.
wants shitty audio.
He likes it, dude. He
likes
thrives off
shitty
it.
audio.
He's scared of change.
I don't like it.
He's scared of change.
It makes me nervous.
He wants shitty audio. What? We look so high. I've been wearing pajamas all day.
That's fine, dude.
The fuck's wrong with that?
This is
All
the
day?
840. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, this is a smoke 'em if you got 'em. Let's get retarded episode.
So as we do here with the homies, not even the 840, just with the homies.
Yeah,
You
guys.
sit around, you chill out. What do you do, Craze?
You session, bro.
This is what it's gonna be today. What the fuck is on your mind out there, ladies and gentlemen?
If you guys want to
If you guys want to join in the party,
go ahead and
fart
hit
on the
that
like
comment
button, hit the subscribe button. Where do they subscribe?
YouTube.com/Mr.StreamThing GTP. We are coming at you late night tonight. This whole ordeal is it's an ordeal.
It takes a little bit.
It's cool though, man.
It takes a little bit, yeah.
Takes a little bit, a little later than usual, a little fucking more lazy than usual, man. I got not Golden Corralled. I got soup. I got the old soup plantation driver right into the ground, dude.
Oh shit.
You ever been soup plantation?
Yeah.
Woo.
That shit fucking knocked you out, or
It's a
what?
soup and salad bar.
Yeah. So
God
did
damn.
you go balls deep in that salad, dog?
Dude, first of all, I ate a gnarly salad right off the bat.
Hey man, salad will fill your ass up.
It'll fuck you up,
It'll
especially with
fuck
those
you.
garbanzo beans, with
Fuck
cheese, some fucking pepperoncinis.
Hey, what you got in that white jug there, dude? I
That-
don't mean
that right
to
there's-
pry or nothing.
That's a vial right there.
It would like that.
A
thing.
jug.
Why
A jug
is
is
he
something.
How long will it take till you get something right? boy?
I know for a fact, and
How long?
I stopped being surprised because he honestly doesn't give a fuck.
He does not give a
He
fuck.
doesn't give a fuck about proper
What do you call this
pronunciation.
paper?
It's paper.
I don't know. I can't hear him on the mic. That's why I couldn't hear what he said.
It's parchment paper.
He calls it parchment paper.
Parchment.
Okay. So we got that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
We got it.
He got one thing right, which is 2 more than what he normally gets right.
So what you got in that jug there?
Oh, it's some fucking J1, dude.
Some J1?
Give me a sound for the J1. Just a wee do. What was that sound you were using earlier?
Let's see.
Give me a we do.
Let's give you a little. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's podcast is gonna lack. We got some J1 on deck.
And today's
There you go.
podcast is also brought to you by Medieval Times.
It's not brought to you by Medieval Times, but I suggest that everyone go to Medieval Times.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
you-
camera's off,
Oh,
dude.
this camera's off.
Mr. Producer over here calling shots. You called to turn that camera off.
Shit.
God damn it.
Well, I'm gonna get back on this pen here.
Just kayfabe it, dude. Just chill over there. So it's some J1 in this vial right here, and this is a pretty strong sativa I got from the shop.
Oh yeah.
So I want you guys to go check that out.
I want to smell this.
Oh my.
This used to be Glue Tech. This is not Glue Tech, but the Glue Tech that used to be in here. There's some Glue Tech in
What's
here.
Glue Tech?
Dude, I guess it's like Gorilla Glue and Tech 9 mixed.
I thought it was
whatever.
Alien Tech.
Or Alien Tech.
Uh-huh.
I've had Tech 9 and I've had Alien Tech. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is Alien Tech.
Alien Tech's a strain I've been hearing around, making the rounds lately.
Oh, but this one smells good too. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
This is the greatest sativa I've ever smelled.
That one.
I want to.
Did you smell this
I
one?
want to put this up my butt. I want the suppository. Suppository?
You want to
Yeah.
deposit that?
I want
Dude,
to
smell
deposit
that,
this.
smell
in my
that Gorilla
booty.
Tech. Holy shit. Give me a sound for the Gorilla Tech.
All right.
There you go.
Same
ladies and
sound.
gentlemen. Same sound, a little bit louder that time. Yeah, dude, I ate a salad and I ate some clam chowder and I just got shipwrecked. It was too much for me.
Damn, dude. Don't you feel like, what was it like for people that just can't get shit wrecked on fucking stupid indulgent restaurants like this? What other restaurants do you get fucking wasted at?
Every now and then hit up a fucking buffet and just eat shitloads of Mongolian barbecue. That's what I do.
I hit up a Brazilian buffet.
Dude, all right, tell
recently.
me about this. Tell me about
This
this.
is amazing.
'Cause you
guys, this is amazing.
You also said the price, which sounded
The
fucking
price
amazing
is fucking
too.
ridiculous, but hold on a fucking minute. I've been to good like places with good steak, and even the like chain places, they're expensive. You know, you're gonna pay like what, like close to probably about like $80 at least a head.
Ooh, that's
on average. Like at a good, like a decent steak place. You know what I mean? So basically, it's like the same price, but you can do without the salad. Like if you go there pre-salad up, like if you go
Pre-salad
if you
up.
pre-salad it up, and you go there and you don't get the salad bar, it's only like $50. But check this out, man.
That's not bad.
It's meat up the ass. They have this one like Brazilian meat.
Is it where they like walk up and they slice the meat at your table?
Yeah. So they give you the idea is you get these cards. You know, Brazilian steakhouse pretty much.
A churrascaria.
Churrascaria, yeah, and they give you the green card and the red card. You know, it's the same card. You just flip it, and then like if you want meat, you know, you flip it to green, and they give you like meat, dude, and like dude, it's nice ass cuts of meat. And you can just ask for more. Like if you like a certain cut, like you can just tell them like, nah, keep it coming, dude. And like the dude like just has to keep fucking giving it to you, you know.
Hey,
And it's like, hey. And
I like
but
when a dude gives it.
yeah, but and then they have these little cheese cheese bread balls. They're like these little cheese bread balls. Fucking amazing, dude.
God damn.
It's so amazing, dude. Like it's worth the fucking price.
Yeah.
Like it really is. But the Fogo de Chao here, I heard that's like a chain, but so is Texas de Brazil. But I went to the Texas de Brazil. I heard that one's better.
Where's that one at?
It's in by Santa Ana, I think. In Santa Ana, I think.
Whoa.
But man, it's good, man. It's really good. Like it's worth going to. There's one in Vegas too if you're out in Vegas. I didn't see that. Like I went towards closing time, so like I didn't see a lot of the crazy stuff that they probably do. But yeah, like I was able to eat the meat and stuff. Yeah. And I found out that I didn't like a rack of lamb.
You don't like lamb?
Not rack of lamb. I like the lamb, like the lamb chop. Or like, you know, I like the
cut of lamb.
Yeah, the cut.
Did
but
you
like
eat it
for
with
seeing
spearmint jelly?
No, it was
That with spearmint jelly?
no, this was like the Brazilian style, so it was just
Spearmint
seasoned.
jelly.
It was like lightly seasoned with pepper and salt.
Yeah, that favela sauce.
Yeah, and then I highly doubt they used favela sauce.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But they used
They call
salt
it,
and
they
pepper.
call it cooking with love, but it's favela sauce. Don't lie to yourself. You can lie to me all you want. But don't lie to yourself.
I don't think they use favela sauce, but they use salt and pepper. They use salt and pepper, and it tasted gross. I didn't like the. It tasted like sweaty meat, like the goat or the lamb was fucking sweating before it got killed.
He was scared.
Yeah, it's something. It tasted gross, dude. It tasted like
it
tasted like someone threw up on the meat and then like cooked it. You know what I mean? Like viled on meat.
Terrible.
Very gross. But everything else was delicious. They had filet mignon. They had fucking.
They have a lot of fatty meats.
Ribeye.
I hate fatty.
No,
meats.
not fatty meats. They had like flat steak and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had and they have this certain type of steak. I forgot what they call it, but they have like their signature cut. And that one's really good. It's like a ribeye. It's freaking bomb.
Oh god.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
You guys gotta go. No lie.
That sounds bomb, dude. To be honest.
That sounds fucking bomb as shit. I want to go to a fucking somewhere that serves like
He
pho.
went somewhere though.
Oh yeah. We didn't even talk about that. I went to Medieval Times, bro.
You guys talked about that already?
On the GT podcast, we
Oh
did.
man, that was that.
Have you ever
I always
been?
wanted to go there.
You been to Medieval Times?
Oh, a couple times.
Really?
A bunch.
What?
Yeah, I used to go there and then Wild Bill's.
What's Wild Bill's?
Wild Bill's is the same thing. It's just with like cowboys and shit.
That's tight. Is it tight?
Yeah, do you guys remember the musician on Saved by the Bell? The dude with the glasses and he had like kind of like he looked like Egon from the Ghostbusters. You know which one I'm talking about?
That one?
Fucking terrible. But he opened up. He opens up for the Wild Bill show when I went and saw it. But yeah, I've been to Medieval
Wait, the
Times a couple
magician from
times.
Saved by the Bell opened up Wild Bill's Texas Barbecue and Eatery?
Because you know where Medieval Times is? You know where that pirate thing is?
Yeah, next door there's a pirate one that's just pirate.
Yeah, that was Wild Bill's. That was Wild Bill's steak dinner.
Wild Bill's steak dinner and lynching.
I'm sure that shit.
But yeah, dude.
Was
what?
it racist? Did they have a live?
What, Medieval Times is something that you've never done, or what?
I've never been to Medieval Times. I've always wanted to go.
I've never been.
I went there like 4 times. Dude.
I wanted to go since I was 8.
My night has never won every time I've been.
Dude, our night kicked ass.
My night never won.
And he was like some fucking skinny black dude too, and everyone else was like some tall, big, freaking Dutch bearded men.
That's not time period appropriate.
Well, did they have slaves back then?
I'm pretty goddamn sure they did.
Well, fuck it.
Yeah,
It's the underdog from the underground.
It's
a railroad.
I'm pretty sure there's been a black dude that's like
Dude,
been like kicking ass, all right.
For sure they
like
have.
Django style.
Like Jack Johnson, dude. You know Jack Johnson?
Oh yeah.
Boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson, man. Back in the day, you'd go like 100 rounds.
Back when they had
You
100
go
round
like
fights,
100
dude.
round fights, dude.
Yeah.
100
Beating
round
up
fights,
white
no
men.
stoppage.
Yeah, I know. Just brutal beatdowns.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Well, that makes me think like, how hard would it be for like us to adjust to going back in time
Oh God.
and like being somewhere where they actually speak your language, but not necessarily your language? How would you adjust, Craze?
You have
What
to.
time period would you want to go to?
Ooh, what I want to go to. Well, to be honest, let's be honest here. Right now is the best time to be alive. With modern medicine and all. Whatever you think. Dude, there's
You're right.
for sure you probably died 4 times back in
Okay,
like
so-
a century ago.
Okay, but like,
Where you are now.
yeah, you're talking about modern medicine being better, but you're talking about diseases that didn't exist back then.
That's true. That's true.
So-
But you wouldn't have. Yeah.
It's a give and take. I would want to go back to the 50s and taste the food.
Why? They
'Cause it's
probably have
just like-
bland ass food.
Dude,
I don't know. You
I was just talking to my friend about this. Like you ever like, did you ever hear old people talk like that? Like say like, man, like meat used to like the cuts of meat used to be better back then, and like this used to be better back then. Like bread used to be better. Like you ever hear old people talk like that? I wonder too, man. I was thinking the same shit the other day. I'm like, I wonder if food really did like look better and taste better back then.
It had
Even
to have.
food that's like normal, like the basic food.
No, the better question would be, could you survive? Like, would you be able to like?
Would I be able to
survive
survive? All right. With what I know now,
with just craze?
right now.
Close your eyes. Open your eyes. You're in the 50s. I can't fucking see! I can't fucking see!
You're not allowed in here.
Whoa! Get him out of here.
Get
Imagine
this boy.
how easy would it be? All right, the story of a loose rendition of the story of Doctor Doom is that he went back in like medieval times, and his time machine broke,
and he stayed there for a little bit.
He stayed there till the present. He lived since medieval times to present day, which
That's
is
how he
the
took
future.
over Transylvania or Doomsylvania.
Yeah. Imagine something like that happening. You travel back in time, you get stuck on accident.
I just feel like with what I know now.
With what you know now. But, dude, you're going to get fucking out-veteraned by some knight. Wait, when did you say the 50s?
I would go back into the 50s and then just dominate like the housing market or something like something like that. Like,
all right, do you want to get to our conclusion of this movie review that we've been taking 3 weeks? We're
gonna spoil it for this dude, but I don't give a shit. We're doing it.
It took us 3 weeks to review this movie, dude.
Sorry.
What movie? Oh my gosh. What movie?
The Founder. Or is it Founder?
The Founder.
The Founder. Starring?
It's starring my favorite actor. Well, one of them. I don't have a favorite actor. They're actors. What the fuck am I talking about?
You can't.
Okay, Michael Keaton, baby. It's
Michael
starring
Keaton.
Michael Keaton, dude.
Michael the Brain Keaton.
Michael the Brain Keaton.
Okay.
He plays Ron Crook.
Yeah, Ron Crooked, motherfucker.
Ron Crook, which is a guy who founded McDonald's.
Ron Kroc.
Croc. Yeah, Croc.
But you're going to feel
the Crockett Man.
The Crockett Man, yeah.
He all right. This guy was a fucking like door-to-door, not necessarily door-to-door, restaurant to restaurant. Shake salesman. This guy was trying to sell multi-shake mixers and wasn't getting fucking any business. He gets a call saying that this place in San Bernardino, California wants to order 5 of these machines he's been trying to push. So what does he do? Hightail it out west, and he fucking hits up E Street.
Hold up. He calls him up and he's like, "Hey, I think you guys made a mistake. You guys want 5 mixers? What kind of place makes 35 milkshakes?"
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, "Yeah, this seems to be a mistake. Make it 10.
Make it 10. Why don't you go ahead and order up 10 of those bad boys? Bring them
down here."
So he fucking says, "Hey, man, I was just blowing through town real quick. I was down the street," which is bullshit. He drove from the East Coast.
Yeah, he drove all the way from like Wisconsin or something.
Yeah. So he fucking he meets up with the dude and he's like, "It's McDonald's, man. It's the first time." They of course show him. There's some expose in the movie. They show him going to restaurants and like dealing with the shitty service. Mm-hmm. So he shows up to McDonald's and they got a fucking system. Their machine.
They set that expose up like, this piece goes here. This piece goes here. They built that story like really, really well.
They put it over. What? In wrestling terms, they put the restaurant business they were running over. They really can't see that.
I know.
We need to fire up that second camera. So he fucking makes it out. He sees that Mr. and Mr. McDonald, how they're running their fucking burger stand, and there's a demand for it. So he demands to understand for these people to tell him what they did to become so successful.
Well, no, he stands in line. He stands in line and he's looking at his watch and he's like, "Well, what the fuck? What's taking so long on this?" Like, and then a woman tells him in line, she's like, "Don't worry, it doesn't take long." Mm-hmm. So he gets to the front of the line and they give him he orders his food. It's 35 cents. He turns around, he looks back, and his food is on the counter. Here, this is for you. His food is on the counter, and he looks at the guy, and he's like, "What do I do with this?" And he goes, "You eat it."
Get the fuck out of here.
And he goes, "Well, like, where's my fork, utensils, and my plate and stuff?" And he goes, "You don't have one. You just eat it straight out of the wrapper." And he goes, "Oh, okay. Well, where do I eat it?" And he's like, "Well, you can eat it anywhere."
That's the type of shit that
like, it blew his mind that a burger was in a wrapper.
Holy fuck.
It blew his fucking mind.
So he sticks his head in there and he's looking around crooking, and he takes the dudes out to dinner.
And they offer to give him a tour.
Yeah.
They give him the tour, and then he's like, "Can I take you guys to dinner?" And then they hit him
full spoiler review, by the way.
Yeah, this is a full review.
High as shit.
Full as fuck review.
So they give him a tour. They show him the ropes, the inner workings. They break it down how exactly they came, this came to be. Yeah. They moved out to San Bernardino because it was like a good spot. Mm-hmm. They fucking blow up, and then they try to fucking.
They tried a couple different things.
He sleeps on it. he goes home and he's tossing and turning. He doesn't even get any
He
sleep
don't sleep.
because he's thinking about this restaurant.
He's,
so
he's trying to like fuck his wife. His dick doesn't even go in. It's like
No way.
it does this move where it goes.
it does that. You know how like when guys have curves on their dick?
Yeah.
This is how I assume how they get it. So it's just like they like dick goes soft right when they're gonna jam it into a puss.
my
Yeah.
God.
Just like
Yeah.
and it bends permanently.
They call it the slug bend.
Is this what happens in the movie?
No. Well, while he's thinking about McDonald's.
The Brazzers version.
I burned this dab, or I fucked it up.
Oh, God.
But it's alright. Get another dab. We have enough dabs.
So he fucking...
You can take the next one.
He tells them, he's like, I know what we need to do. Franchise. And they're like, we already tried it because... And it fell apart because quality standards don't very much go too far with the franchise businesses.
Yeah, they don't have to follow it.
They don't fucking listen to what Mr. and Mr. McDonald have to say about how to run their fucking shop.
We had one place serving corn on the cob.
Yeah, they're serving corn on the cob and fucking ham sandwiches and shit. Or what were they?
Yeah,
Something
like a
like
ham
that.
sandwich or some shit. Yeah, some shit.
Chicken legs and fried chicken. So
Persistent crook comes at them and he's like, come on.
What?
Franchise.
yeah. So then he talks the guys into making him a contract, an exclusive contract, and he said they're like, all right, no, this isn't gonna change at all. He's like, fine. He's like, let's just hurry up. Let's get this business up and running, homie.
Let's make some money.
Yeah.
So they show you exactly what's in the contract. Says, Mr. and Mr. McDonald have full creative control of everything that goes on inside of the McDonald's.
Whoa, you're skipping a huge part.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. This is he's sitting there, he's reading the contract.
Oh, and he
They
just
zoom
glosses
in.
over it.
He's glossing
Yeah, yeah.
over it, but they zoom in and I paused it every single time to look.
This dude's checking the contract.
I was like looking at that shit.
Who's getting fucked?
So
I demand to know.
So this
Who's
fuck.
getting fucked?
Hold up, let me take this goddamn old.
Anyways, he's just fucking blowing through. Take the dab.
He looks, and then that's the first deal in the contract. The second deal is they get 5%,
5%.
0.05% of every McDonald's ever made.
Holy.
So go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so he's just like, just sign it. There's they got Jewed up, as they like to say. The lawyer was there and everything, seen all the proceedings that happened, made sure everything was on the up and up. Boom, they sign it. He goes out and he starts franchising like crazy.
He just signs everybody up.
Signs everybody. Like he has like his circle of friends who have money, which he called the idle rich. Just people who have money and just aren't doing
Don't
shit.
do shit with it. Just goddamn.
He brings his hot wife out to dinner, and she's like putting him over. Like, this guy's got a new idea.
He's gonna be the man.
Yeah. So he starts fucking getting people to make McDonald's and shit, and then lo and behold, these people start fucking up with their quality, their quality
Biscuits and
standards and
gravy.
shit.
Fucking
Selling
shrimp
shit.
and shit.
So homeboy fucking gets in that ass. He's like, fucking
Lettuce. The fuck is this?
fuck is lettuce? This isn't how McDonald's is ran. He's so like impassioned about the idea of McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's is family.
Yeah, that's
what he says.
That's what he fell in love. You should see. He read McDonald's. He took a bite of the burger, and his dick was hard as fuck.
His dick golden arched.
Yeah,
Are you
it
fucking
double
Is
arched.
this all about? Hold on. So his McDonald's has a lot to do with the Illuminati of dicks.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
It's a
Something like that.
dick Minati.
There you go.
You're watching the movie through the eyes of Cos and Craig.
Yeah, this
Alright,
is how
so-
we sell the movie. So
so-
these guys are fucking. And I'm like, who's going to come first?
Yeah, and he's like, "Holy shit!" He sees a picture of this dude, and he has the design of his golden arches and like this full on
Two
like
dudes bent over.
two dudes
Yeah.
bent
Two
over,
dudes, so it's one dude
Yeah.
makes one.
like a
part.
human centipede, but like the dude in the front is spitting out fucking just $100 bills.
You seen Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, they're
it's,
pissing on each
it's
other.
like that. When they're playing cricket with the card people,
Okay.
it's just like that.
So he starts dumping out these franchises to everybody,
Left and
and
right.
he opens up this office, and his office is there's this dude that goes into his office. Now he's a Jew,
Oh my god.
but
Why do you have to say that,
But-
man?
Did you really?
but
Did you really?
he's a Jew. And let that linger real quick. Hold on.
Did you really say that right now, bro?
It's 2017 cause.
I know. You're supposed to hate Muslims right now. What are you doing?
What the fucking shit?
Whoa. This is
All right,
Trump
so-
America right now, bro.
So he's a Jew and he's selling.
Oh my god.
That's 3 of them for this guy.
Sorry, dude. That's come on, man.
That's for him.
Too many, dude.
So he's selling Christian Bibles, though. That's the whole point of his character.
Yeah.
He's
well,
out there selling Christian Bibles.
Well, this
and-
guy's selling Bibles in his office, and the lady tells him to leave, and the guy's persistent, like, yo, this is the word of God, yo, dog, all this other shit. So then she tells him, we can't do anything. Please leave. The guy leaves, and then homeboy follows him outside. He's like, yo, what's your name? And the guy says, fucking L'chaim Shunba, whatever.
Barry Horowitz.
Yeah, whatever his name is. So fucking, he's like, you're a Jew. And he's like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing selling Christian Bibles? And he's like, gotta fucking, gotta make that.
Gotta spread that butter on them fucking pancakes, bro.
So he's like,
Feed them to my little girl.
He's like, how would you like to franchise and own a McDonald's franchise? And then he starts getting people with business driven.
But like only Michael Keaton can. He has this like fucking eyebrow, like yeah, Mr. Krabs money signs and shit, like right on this motherfucker's forehead.
Oh yeah.
So he's a horny Mr. Krabs.
Yes.
If Mr. Krabs wasn't already horny enough.
See, like,
Holy shit.
like if Mr. Krabs signed a contract with the Bang Bus, this would be Ron Kruk.
Are you saying SpongeBob SquarePants is literally that is based around McDonald's?
Something like that, yeah.
A little bit.
Holy shit.
You just haven't opened your eyes yet, man.
See, here's the thing though.
You
So
gotta
then,
stay woke.
Who's playing?
after he is Plankton. See, in this movie, you're gonna find out that Plankton is the winner. So, anyways, he goes through and he starts contracting all these new people, and he finds out like
So
who
P. Diddy won big like burger.
he really did. He really did want the sugar cookie.
Yeah.
He really did. So
Sugar cookie man.
So he goes down and he's popping out all these franchises and he's losing money.
Losing money.
He
can't make ends meet.
So he's over there and he's talking to his bank guy and he's like, "Hey, motherfucker, like, hey, give me that fucking whoop-de wop." And he's like, "Well, do you own your business?" He was like, "Well, do you own your business?" And he was like, "Motherfucker, I fucking yeah, kinda."
Tell the story.
Well, he says, "Yeah, kinda. I kinda own the business.
Yeah.
I've been doing all the work. I've been fucking
Doing
laying
all the
down
heavy
all the
lifting.
franchises."
But he's limited
But
to what goes on in McDonald's.
yeah, but he can't. He can't put a lien against his McDonald's because it's not his. He's franchising it plus the building.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that's sitting in the fucking bank.
So the bank calls him at his house and says, "Unfortunately, we can't refinance your house right now." And then like his wife answers the phone and his wife hears that and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Because she
like,
didn't know.
Yeah, she didn't know homeboy was fucking digging, man.
Yeah, he was
grinding out there
up
grinding
on that shit.
So he
goddamn
fucking goes to the fucking bank, which you're supposed to do, and gets right in the banker's face and tells him, "What the fuck you doing calling my house, motherfucker?" And pulls his dick out, "Suck this motherfucker," and then like,
Wait a minute.
Hey, he jabbed him like 3
Hold
times.
on.
yeah, dude.
What? Did he get the loan?
Well, yeah,
Well,
no,
dude, he
Oh.
jabbed him 3 times.
you gotta jab him, you gotta meat stick him, you know.
But did he get the loan?
So he fucking storms out of there, pissed off because he doesn't get the loan. But homeboy fucking BJ Novak
He's like,
he's sitting there.
he's like, I heard you give that guy the old.
Yeah, he's like, "Sir," he heard everything that he was saying.
He's like, I heard you choke that dude with your dick. So
Yeah.
come here, I need to talk to you.
He's like, "I can't be choked. I want you to try." It's like some fucking ultimate.
So then he sits down and he's like, let me school you on fucking
No,
game.
he's like, he
And
goes,
he does this
"Let me get
shit.
this correct." Blah blah blah. Lays out pretty much.
but he's doing this the whole fucking time, like
the entire guy's game plan. He's like, "So you're telling me that you're able to go out and franchise, but you have no creative control of this. You have no control of what happens outside of McDonald's. No, but you have control of where you're putting these people and the exact locations that they're opening their spots at." He's like, "Yeah, pretty much." So he tells him, "Sir, you're not in the hamburger business. You're in the real estate business." So he fucking turns the fucking
he's like,
the whole business model.
yeah, he's like, so you're telling me you're making 10 cents off of a 35-cent cheeseburger. You're not gonna build an empire off that.
Right.
You're gonna build an empire off the land that burger is made on.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring these people in, but as your quote unquote finder's fee, you're gonna tell them that they can only rent properties from you, and you're the exclusive exclusive realtor of the leasing company of McDonald's. So by doing that, he's going around, he just buys properties,
Yeah.
and then finds the people because he's the one in charge of giving everybody the lease. They gave him that control. So he just started.
You basically go buy up the best property, the most lucrative properties you can find, and then just open McDonald's
and
on
then
them.
just push somebody in there. And as terms of their lease, they have to maintain standards, or they're void their lease and they're kicked out. And then you just push somebody else in there.
So what happened with this was he ends up ultimately sending a letter to the McDonald's, Mr. and Mr. McDonald, who opened the shop in San Bernardino, saying he's pretty much buying the land off of them. And then,
well, no, he sends them a letter, and it says McDonald's Corporation. And
it says McDonald's. Doesn't it say like
the McDonald's Corporation?
What is it? Franchise Realty?
It was Franchise Realty Company, and then that was the first letter.
Yeah,
it was the Franchise Realty Company, and then they said that his McDonald's will now be known as McDonald's number 1.
Yeah.
His McDonald's, not the brothers.
Yeah, not the original McDonald's.
Not the original McDonald's. So then he sends him another letter, and it says McDonald's Corporation, and this fool calls back, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Those are my fucking 2 dudes' golden arches, fucking sucking each other's dicks.
Yeah.
And you're over there fucking stealing my
that's
fucking
shit,
That's
my
dog.
human centipede.
Hold on. He took his golden dick idea?
Yes.
Holy
and then
shit.
he's
Yo,
like,
so who came? Who came?
Plankton came.
Hold on, okay. So he takes his fucking ideas.
He takes the name.
He takes the name, the whole design of
operation,
everything, the whole everything. But since he's not technically selling McDonald's cheeseburgers, he's just selling the franchisees their land. He's not voiding his own contract.
So they call him and they tell him, "What are you doing? Everything you're doing goes against your initial contract. We never made a change to that or anything."
And he goes, "It's out of your," what does he say? "It's out of your
He's like, listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna sit you down right now, you son of a bitch.
Litigation. Out of your
You fucking jurisdiction.
Yeah.
You're in charge of everything that happens to the end of that front door. Everything underneath it, around it, on the same block is mine."
Then he comes back with a backhand.
Bam. Yeah. So this dude ultimately came up he was grinding the hardest, man.
And then he goes, then the brother
I don't
goes,
know. It's dirty.
He goes,
Did he sell crack too?
so then the dude gets it in his head, because one of his franchisees comes to him and he goes, "Hey man, you're fucking the overhead on the ice cream, having these coolers open and close all the time. It's fucking killing our business.
Yeah,
is there anything you can do?" And then he's like, "Well, my wife came up with the solution."
My wife.
This dude, his franchisee, his wife comes up with the solution. Fucking Ron Kroc goes up to this dude and he's like, "I like your bitch." Takes his wife, takes her idea for fucking instant milkshakes, and then they run with it. He sends it to everybody,
and he ends up getting her milkshake.
He gets her milkshake, but he sends the instant milkshakes to everybody. It sends it to everybody. So now he's starting to poke in at his contract, because now that's creative control.
At his contract and at his contract.
Well, at the woman, he was already poking her, because he took the fucking milkshake. He got her milkshake, and he was bringing boys to the yard,
which happens to be Linda Cardellini. From
Freaks and Geeks.
From Freaks and Geeks. From fucking
Thelma.
Oh,
It was Thelma
from Scooby-Doo.
It was Thelma from Scooby-Doo.
Homegirl from Grandma's Boy.
So he starts sending these to all the other things, and then the boys are like,
Linda Cardellini, you can hit me up.
The boys are like,
at Dinosaur Turtle.
Hey, son of a bitch. The fuck are you doing? You have no fucking right to send these people fucking fake milkshakes. The fuck is next? Sawdust in the burgers?
Yeah.
Frozen french fries? You have no fucking right. We're taking you to court. And
antibiotics in the chicken nuggets?
Then this dude just sits there and he goes, "Well, maybe you can take me to court. And maybe you would win." "No, you would win. But I'd tie you up in legal fees. It would take you so long to get anything paid up."
Yeah.
Listen here, kid. You comfortable? Listen here, kid.
Your wife can.
She's on
I'm the. He goes. Listen. He goes. Listen here, kid. He goes. Listen here, kid. I'm the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company with land holdings in 13 different states. You guys are two dudes that run a burger stand in San Bernardino in the desert. Good luck. And he fucking hung up on him like a fucking gangster.
Yeah, you said, hey, have fun with that bankruptcy that's going to happen in 2012. San Bernardino. Hung up the phone.
No way.
No.
Holy shit.
He might as well have.
That
Yeah.
would have been some Tupac shit.
But as you guys may well have been privy to, that the 840 review is filmed live in bloody San Bernardino, California.
In San Bernardino.
So this story hit close to home. I pass by this McDonald's quite frequently. The new one that's there, or the original one, that was there. Because what did they say? All right, the final point of this fucking
we're not
story.
done. No, because he tells them, all right, and you might lose, and then he goes, all right, brother, we were gonna fucking sue you.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we're gonna fucking sue you. We're coming.
Yeah.
Motherfucker has a heart attack, right?
Yeah.
So Mac
Again.
McDonald
Again.
has another heart attack, even though this motherfucker, the whole movie was like, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
He was the most optimistic out of.
He was just
of
like,
the two.
yeah, it's gonna be fine. He was like, Mac, he's taking our fucking franchise names.
He's raping us.
He's raping
He took
us
my golden arch.
in the fucking butt. So they go. So then this fool walks up, kicks the fucking door down in the hospital, and
Kicks
walks
down
up.
the door, waving the
There's
4-4.
fucking like a fan blowing in his jacket and shit, and there's doves going in the back.
He was wearing a cape for some reason.
And he's just like, "What's up, guys? I'm here to wish you guys well." And the brothers look at him. The brothers look at him like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
You're here, motherfucker. You caused this shit." And he's just sitting there with the fucking fan blowing in his
Yeah,
hair.
and he has a brick of cash in his hand. He's like, "Hello, this is Mr. McDonald."
Excuse me.
Yeah, can I be connected to Mr. McDonald?
So he does.
Has a heart attack.
So, Fish, what does he do?
I don't know.
He does the most gangster shit you could fucking possibly
He
think
pulls that
of.
big
What does he
purple-
do, Fish?
Does he pull his dick out?
He does better than that.
Ooh,
does he do?
pulls his
He
green
goes-
dick out.
He goes, here's this. He gives him a check,
A check.
a blank check.
Blank check.
But not only a blank check, a McDonald's Corporation check with fucking arches on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, well, what are you buying? And he looked at him like,
It's up to you, man. What do you want?
and he
Yeah.
fucking faded out into the smoke,
Yeah.
dude.
Now what's what?
He just fucking faded out into the smoke, dude. That
kiss,
shit was
kiss from a
fucking
rose?
gnarly. Yeah.
All right, what's more gangster? Giving a blank check to somebody because you may have put him in the hospital with the fucking stress you put him through, or giving someone a blank check because they're in the hospital, maybe because of some stress you put them through, that has their name on it from your corporation.
Has their drawing on it,
Yeah,
and you're gonna fucking buy them out.
that's the most big dick move of big dick moves that I've ever seen.
fucking
dude.
flopped his dick down on the table.
Bam,
was
and
just
then
like,
knocked over a vase.
Look at this shit. Excuse all this shit on the table. He just turned to the left real quick and didn't even need to go that way and walked left just to be
Yeah.
a fucking cocksucker.
He did a 360 and then took off the other.
He just fucking knocked everything down and took off.
So on the post credits, the credits are rolling.
Hold on.
All right,
This
Cosmo,
guy keeps trying to jump it.
All right,
We're talking about the negotiation.
we just talked about the biggest dick move,
No.
dick moves ever.
He's not done. The
about
motherfucker.
the
He's
big
not
thing.
done.
I
So
think that was pretty big. Dick.
then.
Cosmo was into this movie.
So then this motherfucker, they call him
I
back.
think he likes his dick.
They call him back. Well, he has the biggest dick. It was all nice and smooth and polished and shit.
What do you guys think? Leave a
All
comment.
right, so
right now.
listen. He calls him back. The brothers call him back, and they're like, we both want $1 million each after taxes, which in the 60s, I looked it up, is roughly $7.5 million.
Yeah,
So they want $1 million each for McDonald's.
McDonald's,
All right?
Whack Arnold's,
Fucking $1 billion served, motherfucker.
over $1 billion. Sir.
Over $1 billion served. So he can't continue to expand unless he gets their portion of the company. So he gave him that blank check to buy them out.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, we want $1 million plus 1% royalties of every store that's out there.
1%.
1%. So he goes and they're like, he's like, motherfucker. You see this dude and Ron Kruk's pissed off. He's throwing shit around.
Ron Kruk's announcer from Inside MMA.
Whatever.
That's not his name.
So then
He's been saying the wrong name the entire time. He's
So
calling him
then-
Ron Kruk.
they go to the negotiations.
Field reporter for Inside MMA.
They go to the negotiations. Fish.
Let's see what we have, folks. Johnny Jones just came back.
Now back to you, boss.
So they go to the negotiations.
Okay.
The brothers are sitting there
See you.
on the other side of the table. And they're looking at this dude like, I can't believe you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he goes, all right, so here's the deal. He sits down, cracks his knuckles. This is the deal.
By the way, before he even got involved with McDonald's, you can see the scumbag sort of look he puts on before
Yes.
he makes a negotiation.
Yes.
Because he's a swindler.
He has like this
this
like
sort of.
slimy like fucking like setup.
So when you see him sit down at the table and you see him getting ready like this,
goes-
it's like, oh god.
He's like,
something
I got
bad's
you,
gonna happen.
motherfuckers.
Something bad's
So
gonna
then he
happen.
goes, all right, I'll give you your $1 million. I'll give you your $1 million. So it comes out to like $3.6 million like altogether. And then he goes, well, my investors, they wouldn't back me on the 1% royalty deals. That was a deal breaker. So what we're gonna do is I'll give you your 1% royalties on a handshake agreement. What do you say, boys?
Only to be met in person.
What do you say?
No way.
What do you say?
And they said, yeah.
They let him hang for a little bit, but they looked at him like, we're done. You beat us. And they shook his hand. And now they roll the credits.
Now they roll the credits. And what do the credits say, Cosmo?
They never got their royalties.
No shit.
Never
Their
got their
original contract was 0.5%,
Mm-hmm.
0.05%. It would have fucking amounted to like $100 billion a year today. If they would have just kept their original contract and then just said, all right, little fuckhead, go ahead. You take your creative control. You can have everything. But we're going to keep this little shred of this sentence right here in the
They
contract.
wanted more?
This little, yeah. I would have just kept my contract like until the fucking day, until I died.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
just like passed it on. This little fucking 15 words. The McDonald's family gets 5% of every fucking McDonald's, period. It'd be like fucking.
I feel like that's like the luck though of everyone that tries to like prosper off someone else's work. Like, have you ever noticed that? Like everyone that tries to kind of prosper, like whether it be like in a professional setting or in a criminal setting, if they try to prosper like off someone else's work,
Mhm.
like it never works out for them. So there's gonna be a point in time when they get caught up in some bullshit, and then whatever streak they were on, it runs out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, then what, you know?
Should only last for so long, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like after a while, you're gonna have to put in work. Like it's
But
really
here's
like
the
you
thing.
can't avoid hard work, dude. It's
That
crazy.
guy was the hardest working out of all.
He was the hardest working.
That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't convince the McDonald's brothers to open up
That
something.
so here's
According to the
here's-
story, I don't know what happened.
Here's
in
the
real life.
flip side of the coin.
Story in the movie.
In
is
this
what I know.
movie is that every time Ron was like, I have a great idea for this company, they wouldn't veto it, but they would sandbag the shit
Yeah,
out of it
they
to the
stonewalled
point
the shit out of
to
him.
the point where like he would get irritated and just like do shit on his own.
And fucking not answer their calls and fucking.
He'd be hanging up on them and shit like
Like,
that.
did he just hang up on
But-
us?
We said we weren't gonna give a review, but we're gonna give a review today
Yeah, dude.
of the
Can you mind
founder.
queuing us up with the
Give us
review
a little-
noise?
Give us some music.
So-
Let's see.
Just a review noise, man. Hit us with something. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the 840 review, we have a ranking scale
Ranking scale.
from worst to best. Stress, Pretendo, Chronic, Kush, OG Kush. Out of the 5, Cosmo, what would you give the motion picture of 2017 so far? Usually the first 2 months of the year is shitty movie season. What would you give your official review per the 840 ranking scale for the founder?
A little bit louder. OG Kush. That was a fucking great movie. So, that was a fucking great movie. It's a rewatch.
That was an epic fucking.
You can probably rewatch it like 3 times.
I think that deserves a fucking lighten something up.
See, here's the thing about for a movie to be good to me, it has to move me in a certain way. Mm-hmm. If I cry, if I throw up.
What's the last movie you cried on?
Odd Thomas.
What? Odd Thomas? You tried to get me to watch that movie.
I legit was like crying like a little baby.
So it takes a real movie to get you over.
I can't remember the last movie I cried to, but I cried at a lot of movies. It doesn't take a lot. Like I cried at a lot of Disney movies.
Oh yeah.
Like every time I watch Lion King or Toy Story.
Hey, does that last comment come with a tampon, or do you like buy it separate?
What the fuck's up with that?
I'm on this side. No, I'm on this
side. What's up with that?
I'm fucking on this side.
No, for really though. Like
for really though.
We should spark something.
Movies don't make you cry.
For really glue.
Spark that.
I can't think of what the last movie that made me emotional.
Usually movies that are about like parents dying and shit like that.
What is that? I can hear all that. Stop.
You want to know the last movie that made me throw up? Like legit throw up?
Made you throw up?
Like legit, like
Midnight Meat Train?
The Brothers Grimm.
Oh my god.
The Brothers Grimm. Have you guys seen that movie?
The Brothers Grisby?
The Brothers Grisby. Yeah, there we go. The Brothers Grisby. Sacha Baron Cohen.
How can he not get you right?
He sucks.
I hate things.
I have to be next to him so people understand what the fuck he's talking about.
It's like he's like a fucking 6-year-old. Like, you're correct.
He's on the cushy punch, dude. Oh, I might fuck with the performance.
What?
Hold on. We're just gonna modify this real quick.
Give us some modifying music real quick.
Yeah. Give us some. Come on, DJ. Fuck. Come on, a little more than that. There we go. Oh shit, hold on. I'm doing other shit. Hey, come on, play that music. That's Cushy Punch, I believe. There's 2 squares left. Ladies and gentlemen, this Cushy Punch brought to you by Cushy Punch is a 4-dose all-in-one edible. There's 4 quadrants of this. 1 is recommended. If you take all 4, you might as well be fucking dead. Opening up dimensions like in that movie Monsters Inc. How many of you are you taking the second one right now? Oh my god, no. Don't do it, cuz. Don't do it. Alright. There you go. Where's the lighter at? Hey, dude. This is the 840 Smoke 'em If You Got It edition. If you guys got it, dude, light it up. If you got it, dude, let me know what you guys are smoking on, man. There's a comment section down there you can hit us up at. That was an intense review of the movie The Founder, dude.
Which one? That was actually like a pretty legitimate review. Let's let Fish get down on some background music real quick.
You told me to watch that movie. What was that?
I just...
When did you tell me to watch it? After you watched it?
It hit...
I mean, minus the dicks, you know?
No, but those were in the movie, though.
That should all happen.
Is that really in the movie?
Yeah.
That really happened, dude.
This is a crazy movie.
It's good.
I really gotta watch this movie. Not because of the dicks now, but I'm just like, it's crazy.
It's because of the dicks.
Well,
that's why I watched it. He's like, dude, the dicks in this movie, dude. What do you mean, no? Fuck you. Take it.
What? He was talking
Take it. You were talking all that shit. Smoke them if you got it. You got it, dude. Come on.
This
fucking dickhead. What the hell's the matter with you? What the hell's the matter with you? Talking all that woo woo woo. What's up, cuz? What are we doing here?
Smoking them if I got them, and I can't smoke this one because it's falling apart.
Live on the 840 review?
Where? At gtppodcastingstream.com?
God damn it. He got it wrong. He got it wrong.
All right, guys. So
Wait, tell me about this purging, Fish. Educate
Yeah.
me.
Educate me on this purging.
Education segment,
All right, so
ladies and gentlemen.
what I have next segment, I'm gonna bring it on and we're gonna do it. It's just these ones I had already done it with some of these. But what you can do is you buy like low quality wax at the shops, and a lot of the time,
Or make it if you got it, ladies and gentlemen.
or make it if it's pretty much like a chamber. It's pretty much a pot, and it sucks the air. It's a pot, like an aluminum or like a steel pot,
Mm-hmm.
and it sucks the air, like, and all the like any residue, like butane or alcohol that's left in the shatter or the crumble.
All the impurities.
Yeah, all
and
the
fucking
impurities, it sucks it
additives
out.
and shit.
Yeah, and depending on the temperature, I'm still kind of learning more about it. I'm not like really educated on it, but like I'm like pretty much you heat it up to a certain temperature as you're sucking the air out of it, and it's you pretty much take out all the impurities out of it, and pretty much the results I've seen from it, even if like I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or whatever,
Yeah.
it still seems like I'm doing it right because everything that's supposed to happen is happening. Like if it muffins up, that's how it lets you know if there's like impurities in it.
You
like,
can see it start bubbling up and
you
shit.
see it muffin up, like kind of like a muffin, like when you're baking something. Like you ever see it muffin up like that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when there's air in it,
Yeah.
and it'll muffin up. And then if you do that, maybe, and you run it, and like I'll do like maybe like a half day. I'll leave it for like a half day at a certain temperature. Like I try not to go over like 105.
Yeah.
And then I still need like one of those little ray guns, because if you get like a little laser, like those little laser thermal things, you can pretty much check the temperature inside of it, and you can get a better reading like on the actual like product inside the chamber, because the chamber's see-through, like it's see-through and stuff, so it's pretty tight. And then like but pretty much you can run it a few times, and then whenever you like run it and it say it doesn't muffin up no more, that's how it lets you know that there's no more like impurities in it.
Everything's gone. It already got
gone,
everything
yeah.
out.
Yeah, and I have ran it with a lot of my stuff like that. But sometimes, it takes a long time. So you kind of do it until it's just like, like with these ones, like the darker ones, it's kind of like they still keep muffing it up no matter what.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's like the darker shatters I've noticed. But the lighter shatters, you can pretty much, you can pretty much do it. Like,
Do you think that takes away the quality or the
well,
dankness
the
of it?
thing is you don't want to raise the temperature too high, because you can burn off some of the terpenes.
Damn.
apparently.
See, that's what I was
So yeah,
thinking.
you can take off flavor. You can take off flavor and stuff, and pretty much and quality from it, like potency. You
Yeah.
can take off potency and flavor. If depending on how hot you get it. That's why you need one of those little ray guns. I would prefer to have one of those.
A ray gun? What is that?
Or one of those like the little like the thermometer guns.
Oh,
ones
where
with
the temperature gauges?
Yeah. Because like I said, the top of it's see-through. So you can just pretty much like put it on the actual like product itself, because you can put these in there, these what are these, the silicone,
Yeah, the
fuck,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
these silicone freaking
stirring it up in that.
yeah, like these ones you can put it up in there, and what he's talking about is like batter, because this is crumble, but you can batter this, you can butter like pretty much stir this, and it'll turn into like batter and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing this for now?
Since I got it, it's probably been like 2 months or something.
Oh, okay. What's your shut the fuck up over there. God damn.
Sorry.
What was the what kind of setup did you have? Like what did you do to make this shit?
Like pretty much just buy that thing, like the oh man, I wish I remember what it's called. It's called I think it's called what is it called, dude? It's called a purger. If you type
Is
in
it
like a
fucking,
purger, yeah, like on eBay or something, they'll come out.
It's like a vacuum.
Yeah,
Or
it's like
what
a
is it?
vacuum, like a vacuum seal thing.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's
dude.
like a little and it has like a valve on it with a gauge and stuff.
Do you notice if the wax burns different without all that shit in it?
Dude, hell yeah! Like it's crazy. Like the wax that people get from the shops,
Mhm.
it has a lot of residue in it, dude. Like that shit muffins up a lot.
Mhm.
Like especially if you're paying like for the lower price ones, which is the ones that on average sell more.
Okay.
Like people are smoking a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, a lot.
Dude, there's like times where they, at the clinic, free wax it with every purchase. A lot of that fucking free wax is bullshit.
Dude, we took a hit the other day that was a free wax it. It tasted like charcoal.
Ooh.
It tasted like charcoal, dude.
These shops don't even clean their fucking rigs. If you're
Yeah.
gonna have people hitting it that much per day,
That many different people.
dude, you gotta clean your fucking rig.
I'm not gonna hit those those fucking things no more. I'm not gonna hit those things no more.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm
The
not,
dab rig?
because yeah, after that hit, I'm like, dude, that's like fuck that.
They had a ceramic one at the shop down here, and the res that sticks on that ceramic is harsh. It's no bueno.
Gross.
Sucks.
Yeah, after that hit, I don't think I'm gonna hit those things no more, man. There's
Yeah.
a place out in Upland that has like a freaking a dab bar.
Captain Jack's.
Yeah.
Captain, you been there before?
I've been there before, but the idea is cool, but you gotta buy it there, and you gotta like smoke it there. It's like stupid. Like fuck that. I'd rather
Goddamn.
just go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool
Just
though.
take it home and
It's
bleed.
cool though if you're
They
on
have cool
fucking
rigs
lunch.
though. They have really
If you're on
cool
your
rigs.
lunch. You're on
Oh,
your
if you
lunch,
stop by on lunch break?
Yeah.
on your lunch break,
They have really
swing by.
cool rigs too. Like they have like these really crazy like I guess they're called like honeycomb rigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Homeboy, who had a honeycomb rig? Did you have one?
Mhm.
Yeah, he has one.
Yeah, and they're pretty crazy. Like they make the hit a lot cleaner, a lot
Oh,
smoother.
yeah, they
A
know
lot.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
They
dude.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, this whole wax thing. It's like I get what you're saying though, because you don't really you don't like it too much. I actually got bored with it.
Let me see that.
I got really crazy with it, and like this stuff, like I don't know. It's just like I'll either sit on it or I'll like get rid of it. Pretty much.
What do you mean get rid of it?
Now, like because the people like it now.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
What do you think, cuz? What would you give your impressions on this?
Of this crumble right here?
That's not live, man.
God damn it! You need to keep it up.
No, it dropped some something happened.
I would batter the shit out of this.
Don't pat it.
Oh shit, Dominic Cruz is on Joe Rogan's podcast today.
Is he?
Yeah, well he was already.
What? I wonder what he's talking about. What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about
Yeah,
losing?
this was purged.
Are you talking about what's on YouTube real quick?
I'm talking about what's on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
Show me.
Give me some fucking What's on YouTube, everybody? Come on, cuz, give me some what's on YouTube. R&B.
What's on YouTube?
Get on the bed, girl.
Oh, baby.
We're about to show you
We're about to show you
what's on YouTube, baby.
You're gonna spread your legs open and just see what's in them cheeks.
Pull that big rod crook out.
This is
Show you what's up.
what's on YouTube, baby.
I'm gonna show you all 840 of it. All right, so what's on YouTube, you guys?
YouTube.
YouTube. This was on YouTube.
What is it?
This is a little impromptu what's on YouTube because we're testing out the technology. We're giving it a go.
Let me see it.
This video right here.
Let me see it.
This video right here
Right here, nigga. The DVD
is
right here.
yeah, man. Is a video of Nick and Nate Diaz sparring.
Beating the fuck out of each other or what?
They is scrapping, dude. Nate on the left,
I won't fight my.
or Nick on the left. Nate on.
Do it.
Now this is a long time ago. That same punch, he landed the fuck on BJ Penn over and over, which is body, come over the top with the head.
These guys
Woo.
just ruthlessly throwing fucking punches at
Oh yeah, these guys are fucking just tearing
Oh,
God.
fuck.
into each other.
You hit him in the back.
Oh wow.
And they already look tired. Like they've been going at it already for like 6 rounds.
Wait, no, we got to kind of look like down that way.
Holy.
Like we're looking at the video's not that way. It's like, you know, on the video.
I know what you're
We
talking
got
about.
like-
I'm watching the video. That's what I'm doing.
Turn your head that way though, so you're kind of looking down.
Wait, yeah. How would
But I'm not watching the video now.
Yeah, but you gotta look that way though, because the video's that way.
No,
On the screen, you stupid.
I still can't see it.
Yes, you can. It's right. It's fucking right there. Dude, if you fucking stick your head any lower, Nate Diaz is gonna fucking punch you in your mouth.
Dude, that is some... They's beating each other's ass, dude.
Oh my God.
Would you like to see that?
Holy.
Those two
Do
fight?
you think they...
We're
think they'd
watching it
try to
right
knock
now.
each other
What the
out, though?
fuck?
For money?
Those dudes would kill each other.
Would you ever fight your brother?
Hell yeah. For
You would?
money? How much money?
You
A
can't
lot?
fight your brother.
A lot?
Reebok money.
That's how
Reebok
you
money?
so-
I don't care.
You're like, yeah?
That's how you get addicted to crack.
Yeah?
Is fighting your brother?
Reebok money or fighting your brother?
Fighting your brother for fucking money? I'll fight anybody for money.
All right.
Dude.
This next...
The right amount of money, I'll fight anybody. I don't give a fuck.
This next what's on YouTube.
Give me a fucking... Drop me a beat, DJ, for what's on YouTube.
Yeah, show me what's on YouTube, dude. This right here is Russia 2-on-2 fight. So, it's a 2 versus 2 elimination match. Cosmo, I'm gonna break it down to you in wrestling terms.
It's a goddamn fucking slobber knocker.
goddamn work of a shoot.
It's a bughouse stampede.
It's
Fucking-
a goddamn buckhouse stampede, you son of a
What?
bitch.
Holy
You got Big Bad Stone Cold down here for a 2-on-2 elimination match.
You want Stone Cold to go down there and stop a mud hole up in your ass?
So the guys,
This
the two,
is not
look,
wrestling.
it's
This is
2
MMA.
It's 2-on-1 though. Look at this. Look at this video. It's
This
2-on-1.
is MMA. Holy shit. Holy. Oh.
They beat up his boy. They took the guy out. And then the guy had about 30 minutes to recover.
Did they hit him with a fucking double punch?
Look, let's drop 10 on that. Cause mind explain to people what dropping 10 means.
We're dropping that 10 on that bitch.
So his boy just got eliminated. Look at the dude.
What?
Dude in the red's going, and he's like, "Oh shit, it's gonna get."
Well, it looks like it's gonna be damn old Steve Austin up in this bitch. Stop a mud hole up in your some bitch ass, goddammit.
It ain't the first time I've kicked the shit out of 2 men.
Goddamn old Steve Austin's been in the ring with the damn old Undertaker and Kane and opened up a can of whoop ass. Now can I
No,
get a what?
Drop that dude. Drop that dude. Drop that dude again. My man.
Beat 2 people.
Who's that guy? Who the fuck is that guy?
Beat
That's
2 people.
Stone Rusky Steve Austin right there. This is in Russia, by the way.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's what happens when you mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin right before he cracks open a goddamn Broken Skull IPA, the best damn IPA on the face of God's green earth. Goddamn it! Now give me a hell yeah.
You can do your Stone Cold impression, but you don't have to be right in the mic.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a hell yeah, because you are in fact wearing a. You mind explaining your shirt real quick? Because I seen that you walked in with this shirt on, and I hit the nail right on the head as to what this shirt referenced.
This is a direct reference to a shit on Stone Cold.
A shit on Stone Cold. Do you
With-
know?
with
Do you know what
some
this
of-
shirt means?
No.
It
316.
It means I just broke your neck. It's
Yeah.
the very best heel work in all of wrestling, which
It's
takes
what-
us
it's what-
to
It's what the French call.
high spots.
It's what the French call le magnifique. Well, you missed high spots because high spots this week was 2 smarks on the mark. That the other show that you're on, you know, that you missed yesterday.
The show that you fucking missed, you shithead ass.
We already talked wrestling.
What?
Hey,
What is
this
What do
right
you-
here.
What do you speak of?
All right, you know Owen Hart, Bret Hart's brother.
Yeah, Owen Hart. Yeah.
He pile drived. We should look that up. We,
Yeah, you should
we
put that
can't
shit
look
up.
that up. We can't. It's copywritten material.
It don't matter. It's 5 seconds. It's
Owen
fair
Hart.
practice.
Pile drive Stone Cold Steve Austin and broke his neck.
Like broke his fucking
TV?
The
on
next
pay-per-view.
the next promo he comes out with,
He's wearing this shirt.
an 0-3-16 says means I just
And
broke
he-
your neck.
and he
Yeah.
legit.
Was this during like the Attitude Era?
No, this is pre-attitude era.
Pre-Attitude?
Yeah.
No way.
Which would be
But this was
considered-
already after Stone Cold gimmick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This was right at the heat of it. So
not right at
fucking
the beginning.
Owen.
I remember
Yeah, it
that.
is.
I
It's
remember
right
that.
at the heat of it.
It's like
It was
before.
like a
It's
very small
right-
moment.
It's you don't watch wrestling, so you can't say anything.
You don't watch old wrestling, so you can't say
You don't
anything
I
at
lived
all.
it, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I lived it and I watched it
Can't tell me
again.
what old wrestling
I
is.
doubled
You
up
can't
on
tell
it.
Stone Cold.
You want to tell Stone Cold Steve Austin what it was like to
Can't
get
tell.
dumped on his
Son of a
neck
bitch.
like a stack of dimes? Now give me a hell yeah.
What did you get yourself
So he comes
into?
out. He comes out and he goes.
What did you get yourself
He goes,
into?
Stone Cold, I came out here and I
Stone
told you
Cold.
I'm not a black heart, damn it. I'm a nugget. What's the fucking promo? But it's such a good promo. He comes out and tells him, he's like, basically, Stone Cold, I fucking broke your neck. I'm proud of it. And Owen 316 says, I just broke your neck.
That's a pretty obscure reference, right there.
But it is,
It's a no. I dig it though. I dig it.
it is a reference, and it is the one I get.
It's my favorite shit, God.
Owen Hart.
Rest in peace and shit.
Owen Hart was probably the best fucking wrestling heel of all time.
God damn wrestler.
He was fucking
He was
good.
damn good.
I remember when he
Yeah, I
told
like Owen Hart.
he told
Owen Hart
Sergeant
was
Slaughter
good.
he was gonna kick his leg into his leg,
I'm gonna kick your leg into your leg. That was funny.
and he didn't even break face, and he knew he said something stupid. He was like,
Oh my god. What are we smoking on, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen?
know, I'm fucking.
I want to taste this.
You want to taste that?
Yeah, I want to taste this.
Alright, well, go ahead. There you go. Alright.
Oh man. Oh man.
Hey, can you...
Which one are we doing? Let me do.
All right,
let me do the
real
other
quick,
one.
real
Let me do the
quick, real quick, if you will.
other- Yeah, what, dude?
Give me a second if I can have the floor, if you will.
Daddy, let me have the flow, daddy.
Daddy, if you will, let me have the flow, Daddy, and
If
I
you
will
let a-
speak on it
If you
for
let a
2
gentleman
seconds.
like myself get a couple words in edgewise,
I feel like I need to say something before my voice don't get heard.
let me state my claim, daddy.
Let me state my claim to all the people out there. What are you using that bullshit for here?
Because look at the size of this fucking nail.
Oh my god.
Why? Overkill with the fucking overkill.
So, Daddy, let me tell you something.
Wait.
Oh, dude,
If you were...
you're burning his keyboard.
All right, man, I need some fucking silence for this topic I'm about to bring up because we're going to talk about it. What the fuck would you do if you were the last man on Earth?
Jesus Christ.
What would you have with you? Where would you live? What would you do?
Is there animals?
Yes.
Everything exists except other men.
Like
Except
I Am
other
Legend
people.
type shit?
Other people.
humans.
No human.
No humans.
No humans.
What about human contact? There's no human contact.
No humans.
No humans.
What if there's like you have a neighbor, one neighbor?
Unless that's part of your last man on Earth fantasy. So tell me, what the fuck would you do?
Wait, if my last man on Earth fantasy is for there to be humans on Earth,
Would you take one woman? One woman. You get one other human.
Ooh.
You get
Yeah.
one woman. It's gonna be my wife. My wife. If you're watching, it would be you.
Safe answer.
Honestly, then you got to think about it. If you're the last man and woman and you guys have babies, your babies are likely to want to have babies. And that shit's going to be weird and twisted. Think about it.
All right,
I believe that's how the first freak show
I would be the last man on Earth.
Okay. So where would you live?
I would live here, fucking California. No duh. What the fuck?
That's
I know,
rough.
but like where? What would you live in? What would it be?
Oh,
Southern California, you get the sea, you get.
I would fucking probably like
The
most of
mountains.
my time. I would probably spend it in like the fuck, man. Like, what's a good area? Like, I would probably spend it in like the Rancho area, cause right there it's like the city's good. They have good drainage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it never gets flooded there when it rains and
Last
shit.
man on Earth, dude. You'd have to go with the city sort of thing because think of how many stashes you can find,
Yep.
and think how many people aren't going to be trying to fight for what you're looking for.
Well, you're the last man on Earth.
Yeah, there's nobody else.
That's what
There's
I'm
no
saying.
one else.
I'm saying when there's no one else, the city would be a good spot because there's
Yeah,
going to be
fuck
nobody
yeah.
gunning for what you're trying to find.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck
So-
yeah. So I'd probably no. Oh, you know where? I'd probably live in like the Burbank area, and I'd go drive fucking Ferraris and Porsches till gas ran out, and then fucking
jumping car to car to car.
yeah,
Did I
dude.
do
Like
that wrong?
I would just fucking go over there, and then just try not to kill myself, dude, because you know it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna be fucking probably. You're probably gonna be running into a lot of fun.
I think
Try
at
not to kill yourself.
I think at a certain point,
That's a safe answer.
if you get to a certain point and you've been alone for so long,
It's a little rough on the throat.
killing-
Maybe I heated it up too long. I don't
killing
know.
yourself is in the cards as far as being alone. But I wouldn't kill myself just like, all right, fuck it, I'm done here. I would be like, all right, I'm gonna learn how to fly a helicopter and try and go to fucking Germany
I get you.
or some shit. And
Well, probably not
also, I'm gonna do
I
heroin.
know, Germany.
I'm also gonna do heroin.
How you
while
gonna
I'm
get
flying
heroin?
this. It's every dude. I literally, if I was the last man on
You
earth,
can go to Mexico.
I would walk through. I would go in everybody's house and just dig through everybody's shit,
Yeah.
just to be.
You have nothing
curious.
but the time to do that.
Just
I'm
did.
wondering this: what happened to all the bodies?
I know. Is there just rotting bile in the streets?
All right, so let's go hypothetically. They just got raptured. You're
They
the
just
last
fucking.
one.
Everyone disappears.
Like on the show Last Man on Earth, like it was just really the explanation.
There's bodies everywhere.
There is.
Yeah, they explained that.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't keep watching it. It was a piece of shit.
No, it's funny. It's good.
Piece of shit.
It is a piece of
So, anyways, I think I would live
Fucking
in like
hated
a
it.
4-story like apartment complex.
Oh, sorry.
I think I'd live in like a 4-story like apartment complex, or like
I could live in a farm, shoot guns.
or like you can live in a fucking apartment complex. Shoot gun. I would live in a giant hospital. I'd live in a giant hospital, and then I would drive to different cities, and then like go to a city.
They have a helicopter.
Just go to a city,
How much fuel is?
look around. I would raid the city, and then if I was like bored with it, just like start blowing shit up.
You guys are aware that helicopters have like a flight time of like 30 minutes before they have to gas up again?
That's what I'm saying though. Like I would do, if it were like close to suicide for me, I would
Why
be
does it have
like,
to be suicide?
because you've done say you get to that point where you've done everything and it's like, all right, I have no more food.
Past the point of fucking concrete, like
All
a
right,
hole in the
no.
ground.
All
Like
right,
I don't have
so
any more
done
food.
everything.
Let's get
I'm
to
bored.
the reality though, like the loneliness of that. Like he keeps saying, kill yourself, and
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
that would probably be a moment
Mm-hmm.
in which you fucking not even because of the food. I think the food you'll be good because you have guns. There's animals. You said there's animals. You can go fishing. There's
People
so
are on
many
the floor
means of
everywhere.
food. Yeah, exactly.
You can
Wild
eat
food
people.
growing everywhere. You can eat people, and pretty much,
Is there animals? I forgot. Did you guys cover that?
Yeah,
There's
you
animals
said there's animals, so it's like, yeah, you can live
by the ocean, dude.
But what I'm saying is,
You can eat all the
is
fish in the sea if you catch it.
loneliness
That's
of
what I'm saying.
Being alone.
If it catches
in the
up
world.
to you and you feel the need to be like you're done with it.
Like, imagine just listening to music and then just listening to ODB's voice. And you're
Imagine
like,
not being
ODB,
able to listen to
you used
music.
exist. Like, you don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
you know
so
what I mean?
that's what I said. Like, I'd hop on a boat, get like a fucking brick of like fucking the finest Molly, and just sweat into the Bermuda Triangle or something. Be sweating Molly all the way in the Bermuda Triangle, like 65 years old, all
Just start drinking
old and
seawater.
crippled. Like, yo, fucking Molly's fucking.
That
Oh
sounds
my god.
fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
that's-
thanks for bringing the mood down,
Hey,
cuz.
man.
Seriously.
But
fucking
that's
Last man on earth. I'm riding fucking
a jet ski.
big ass trucks. I'm fucking running over deer.
So, no, that's what So I would probably
Goddamn drinking all the goddamn beer ever. You know
Go
what
to
I'm
a
talking
city.
about? God's green earth.
go to a
After I
city.
whoop your ass across it.
Go to a city.
Cutting a promo on you, bro. Shut up.
I would go to a city and like tear it down with like just a ball pin hammer.
Yeah, and then you're gonna
Just to
fucking
do
hit a natural gas line and blow yourself up too.
I'm the last man on earth. It doesn't
Didn't we
matter.
just say you gotta be careful?
I know. That's what we're saying, dude.
Holy fuck.
Just take it easy, man. Take it easy, man.
Do shit at a slow pace. Like, you don't have to hurry up. You're the last fucking person on earth.
I would want to like.
You don't have to learn how to drift the fucking corner. Like,
Oh,
day
I'm doing
one.
that.
Well, I was just gonna reinforce a bus and drive it through a house just to see what would happen. I mean, come on, guys.
Oh shit, sleep's catching up to me.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I'm fucking. I've been up.
Dude,
what
this
time is
guy,
it?
this
I've been
guy,
up for
as soon as he
more than
gets
24
wax
hours.
in his body, it's like
Yeah.
he's done. Well,
He also burnt the wax, I feel like.
Yeah, I did. I didn't. There was still a lot on the dab tool of wax.
That's alright.
that's all right.
No, I just because I don't smoke that shit.
Why?
I don't know. It just gets me too high.
What the fuck?
Do you want to take a nap?
What is too high though?
You
What?
wanna
When I
take
can't
a
function?
punch?
There's
You
No,
wanna take
I don't
a
want no
sleep?
cushion.
Eat
It's
that.
sativa. Sativa.
Eat that.
Sativa, dude.
Oh, there you go.
Sativa.
Yeah, dude. Nice.
Eat it.
Nice. I'm not eating that shit.
Give me it. I'm gonna eat it.
Eat it, dude. Cosmo's over here going off the deep end.
I'm swimming out there. See, I'm off the deep end, but I know how to swim, so it's not too bad.
God damn.
I gotta go home though.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up tonight's
That's a smoking if you got it.
Smoke It If You
Hold on.
Fucking.
Are we gonna keep smoking?
If you want to smoke, yeah.
Let's
go ahead.
smoke more. Let's smoke one more because we got it.
Yeah.
We're gonna smoke one more because we got it.
Uh-huh. Just smoke a little bit more.
We're gonna smoke. We didn't
And
even
then
fucking
you,
smoke.
Cosmo's quitting over here.
You're
And he wants to
fucking,
fuck.
all that shit. He fucking talks so much shit.
This dude's a fuck.
He's such.
I told you about it. This dude's. So what's up, dude? Next week,
What's going on next week, motherfucker?
the 840 review is gonna be It's gonna be in. There's gonna be a little more production.
A little bit more.
A little bit more coming on. Yeah.
A little bit more extra shit.
Yeah. Back to segments and stuff.
Back
So
to the fucking.
we're gonna have Chronicles of Life. We're gonna have High Spots. We're gonna have Medication. We kind of medicated you today with this whole what'd you call it? Purging.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I want to do
fucking-
that next on the show.
What's that?
The purging.
Oh, you wanna show
Do
the-
it on the show?
Do it, dude. Bring it on.
fucking Doom is coming on, dude.
Yeah.
Doom.
And then also too, another thing I wanted to do was make I seen you cooking on the show.
Yeah.
So I want to do a can
with
of butter, but in a crock pot.
Ooh.
Very easy.
Yeah.
And like
Do you have experience doing this?
yeah. It's good.
Okay.
We'll make a good batch.
What's the longest you guys ever stayed up at once on one run?
Of what?
On one run, like a no sleep run.
No sleep run?
Yeah.
Oh man. I think like it's weird because it's like the moments you would think I would be the most wrecked, like going to like Vegas or something, you know? Like
Yeah.
like I would stay up like fucking 36 hours or something like that.
Holy shit.
Like crazy amount of like
24.
like
24?
close to 24 hours, yeah, but it'd be like cutting it like very close to 20, like the 48 hours, I mean.
When it hits 840.
Oh.
Take the mic, dude.
When it hits 840 and then it hits 840 again and then it hits 840 again and I'm like, if it hits 840 one more fucking time, I need to go to fucking sleep.
When you start counting time and suns up and suns down.
Yeah, dude.
There was
Definitely.
2 suns up.
Definitely alcohol.
And one
keeps
sun
me
down.
awake.
Sun down.
Alcohol keeps me awake.
Actually, you know what I did? I found some wax.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Funtown, we're gonna go and we're gonna research this wax. But I think this wax is for you, Craze.
Ooh.
I think this wax is for you. Now the other day you called me and you were like, "Hey, dude, are you up?" And I was like, "Yeah, for some reason I am." And you were like,
Absolutely. I'm alert.
"You're like, why?" And I was like, "I don't know. I got this fucking wax.
Mhm.
It was 24 karat gold wax I got from this clink. Opened up in Fontana. Me and Funtown, we're gonna go down and check it out.
Hell
But if I
yeah.
find it again, I need you to give me a full review of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have you
Run that shit.
give me videos
Yeah.
of like portions of the night, and we're gonna play it right here on the 840,
Okay.
and I'm gonna review your ass.
The portion of the night when he went to medieval times looked
Ooh.
like he was dying. Looked like, you remember when Danny DeVito took acid at the fucking
That dude is all fucking
At the
Phillies game.
tailgate?
Tailgate,
Yeah,
there
the
you go.
tailgate. Yeah. That's what this dude looked like. He was like tripping out on himself. Like,
Dude, it was crazy.
Well,
I ate
How did you feel?
dude, I was wrecked. I don't know what it was. A Kiva.
What were you watching?
A Kiva bar. Afterward, that was after medieval times. That was after fucking the edibles kicked in. That was after eating the whole fucking Cornish hen.
What the fuck were you watching?
I was watching Space Ghost.
Holy
Space Ghost, and he had who did he have on? Fucking oh god damn. I don't know. Space Ghost is funny though. Rest in peace, the dude who played Space Ghost.
Tim,
One of those.
one of those fucking
Tom or
things.
Ken.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and smoke this joint.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke a joint, dude. Charlton Heston, that's who it was.
Charlton Heston.
Yeah. Who would you? All right, cause you were shitting on actors earlier. Who would be your 3 top actors?
Leo
People
D.
that you like to watch.
Leo D.
Leo D.
For sure.
The Legion of Doom, right? LOD? Would you?
Fuck yeah.
You said LOD?
I'm part of Leo D for sure.
Uh huh.
You talking about my nigga the caps?
Yeah.
Decaps.
Decaps.
Nick Cage.
What?
Nick Cage is really good.
That dude is fucking cheesy.
But no, you're thinking of like his shitty older roles. I'm talking like his like in his prime when he did like Con Air and
Dude,
Cameron Poe was the
you
shit.
like that B actor shit.
Damn.
He likes like that B actor shit.
Oh,
Are we
It's
gonna-
like Arnold shit. Like Arnold
No.
likes the same shit. Arnold likes like shows on USA.
no.
Like they watch like shows on fucking.
This dude grew up on some USA because that's what wrestling was.
Yeah, that's what wrestling was on. I did
I
watch
know.
A Femme Nikita.
La Femme Nikita.
La Femme Nikita.
I did watch fucking.
I was masturbating to fucking Jennifer Garner before you guys knew who Jennifer Garner was.
Dude.
On Alias. Or what was it before Alias? It was something
Trying
else.
to pull rank. Trying to pull fucking old school nostalgic rank right now.
Right? You want a fucking nostalgia rank? I'll do this.
Nostalgia rank.
I'm playing Power Rangers, the video game right now. What the fuck?
I only watched La Femme Nikita during breaks of Pong tournaments I used to have in marbles.
You were playing Pong and marbles? What were you, poor?
Yeah, dude.
I was. Jax every now and then if we were feeling fancy.
No, that was like Mexican shit. That was like if you're part of a Mexican community, you still played with toys like that.
I did. It was East LA.
Yeah.
Well, I had a...
Mexicans.
Sorry for you, buddy. I had action figures.
Oh,
Fuck.
dude.
They weren't dolls. They
I
were
had
action figures.
too.
They were dolls.
And
According to
marbles and fucking and jacks.
See, my mom was
Jax
always...
if you're feeling fancy.
My mom was always of the mindset that she was always quantity over quality, and I was like, no, can you just have quality?
You just get one quality.
One quality, and I don't give a fuck about the quantity.
Yeah.
She used to buy me like rubber posing toys. And I'd be like, can I just get the action figure, man? I don't want the fucking statue. He doesn't do nothing.
Can I just get the super posable Titantron figure, please?
With the
Titantron
fucking,
line?
with the goddamn computer chip in their fucking foot.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up over there, man.
I am, dude. I'm nostalgia tripping right now. I'm
You
thinking of
tripping
all
out?
the old shit. The Marshall Mathers OP, the Slim Shady
You know
OP.
what's fucking badass? And I recently fucking causes such an asshole.
That's him, dude. He shuts down around 11:30. Oh, it's 12:30. We're fucked.
12:30.
You get heel.
You know what I
cause for the rest of
fucking
the night.
recently found? You know what I recently fucking found?
Cause turns heel.
I found. Like, you guys remember the big wheel? The
Yeah,
one
yeah.
with the big wheel and the swells in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
never find one big enough for me to ride.
Dude, no, they have one now. It's called the fucking Green Machine, and Huffy makes it. And it's for like me and you can fucking ride it. They haven't made one for you, but I'm pretty sure they have a fucking XL one somewhere.
They
Dude, you
do
gotta
make
look
XLs.
for
They
one.
do
You
make
gotta
XLs.
fucking look for one. And guess you know what? I think they do make some. They make these ones.
The drift carts.
Yes.
Those drift carts. Those are pretty dope.
Dude, you need to fucking get one.
Dude.
Like, we all need to get one
you
and
seen
just
those?
fucking ride these
The
fucking.
drift carts.
He fucking does unicycles, this dude. Imagine
Yeah.
the
I do that.
You know your way around one wheel.
So now that we have this new system here on the 840,
New system. What is this? Like a fucking.
this new
This isn't a radio with
this new
fucking speakers
thing-
you just put in
this
your
new thing that you can put
your
like
glass
other
case.
videos,
where you put your VHS.
Like, there's other
player and
videos
fucking
and-
video rewinder.
other videos and shit on the screens.
transmitter.
we are gonna do the
Ham
840
radio.
on location.
The 840 on. What do you mean? See, Cosmo's just throwing shit out there. So
I'm not throwing nothing
Take-
out there. We're doing it. Crazy.
whatever he
You
says with a
fucking
grain of
doubt me
salt.
again. You
Cosmo, he has a curfew, and when he goes past that curfew, he starts to act like an animal.
he starts to do shit to leave.
You know what? Crazy's just Crazy's
Like
just
ashing on the
mad.
floor of the Crazy studio.
Crazy's just mad.
He went heel, dude. He's a bad guy now.
Crazy's just mad because he don't want to fucking walk outside.
He's wearing a Crazy 316 shirt.
You don't want to walk outside and smoke weed outdoors, man.
Dude, I smoke weed.
That's why we're gonna do
everywhere.
the 840 on location.
If I lived
Where
here,
is the
if I
location?
lived here, I would not fucking smoke outside either.
Didn't you hear we coming live to you from bloody San Bernardino, California?
But stay tuned for the 840 on location.
I don't know where the location is, you guys.
That's gonna be.
This guy's
You know what we
making
should
shit
do?
up.
We should go to
He's making shit.
hiking trail and do one on a hiking trail,
Oh, I
but
heard
not
that-
let people know what hiking trail it is.
I heard they got dope Wi-Fi out there.
Oh yeah, they got dope Wi-Fi. But what we can do,
Pre-recorded
a pre-recorded one.
Then why don't you just make re-recorded videos and put them on YouTube now?
play them right now on fucking. This
Oh, so they can
baby.
watch us watching the video?
Look, I've been slouching
No,
this whole fucking
It's just like,
thing.
You cut to them.
And what do? We just scratch our asses and fucking eat pizza?
That's what they do on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
That Family Guy, they do that all the time.
Yeah, when they do like cutaway scenes on Family Guy, they like text. Peter scratches his dick.
Oh
hole.
my god.
You know,
The golden arches of dicks.
I'm way too high for you to be this serious.
see, crazy don't think outside the fucking box, man.
I'm thinking within the technology, bro.
Hey, no, really though.
That's what I'm thinking.
All this stuff is cool. Like once you guys got things laid out and we're not just getting high. This is gonna be
I
crazy.
know, dude. You guys.
Was this your first time doing it ever like all of it, using all of it together?
Yeah, like, you know, with my own shit.
What was the newest thing you got? Was it the cameras?
Well, I got the computer,
Oh,
and
the
then I got the
computer.
camera today.
Nice.
Can we talk about Ariana Grande real quick?
What? Why? Because she's actually a legitimate singer.
She's a fucking hot ass legitimate singer and fucking A, dude.
Who? See, now he's just thinking with his dick.
Like,
This is heel Cosmo.
Shit.
This is a bad guy. He starts opposing ideas. He starts making shit up. He starts planning. He's a
Are you
sociopath,
fucking
dude.
serious with me right now?
This
Like,
is-
are you fucking serious with me? Like, like, you fucking asshole.
Damn, Cos.
What did I do?
He's taking over.
You know
your-
I'm giving you a ride home, right? Like, you know I'm fucking like.
Oh, you're gonna have to deal with this on the whole freeway ride over.
Fish?
You broke fish, dude.
No, but for real, can we talk about Ariana Grande?
What?
She's like a legitimate actress. She can sing.
Actress. Now you're just fucking stepping over the line.
Hey, hold on. She can act.
Now you're stepping over the line, dude.
Now you're
Acting. Ariana Grande. Whatever you say, bro.
Ariana Grande, man. Look her up. That's what's on YouTube.
Okay.
That's what's gonna be on fucking Boner Tube.
On the Cos tube.
On Cosmo's Boner Tube.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming soon. Played on the back of the head of Cosmo's wife.
Mrs. Cosmo. Miss Cosmo.
Mrs. Cosmo.
Mrs. Cosmo.
Do you hear this?
I love you out there, girl.
He's gone off the fucking rails.
Yeah, he's gone, dude. He's done.
You need that spotlight in your life, right there.
Oh
See
yeah,
that?
Ladies
dude.
and gentlemen, I'm Cosmo. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking...
Funtown Fish. He's a fucking
Fish.
dick with this mic.
Fish. I'd like
He
to.
can't get this mic right.
I'd like to thank you for coming on back on the 840.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
I wish I could have talked more, but we got really high before.
I know. Yeah.
And then we derailed, and we derailed more. And this is the vibe I bring to the 840. I bring the derailing vibe. We derail.
Yeah, you broke him.
I break them every time.
So as far as next week, the 840 will be back in full force. This is the just cut back and chill edition of the Smoke 'em if you got it.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em and squeed 'em if you squeed.
Where can they find you Where can they find us? Because
They can find us at fuck. You do this part all the time.
type in https://www.youtube.com/MrStreamThing GTP. Mr. Greenthing 666 is the other channel. You should check that out too.
Yeah, that's a good channel.
But Mr. StreamThing GTP, ladies and gentlemen, the 840 review, whether it be early or late in the day, will always come with you every Thursday
Sometime at around 8:40.
when it turns 840.
We'll plan on shooting it at 8:40. We'll smoke at 8:40. Then we'll come and give you your podcast at 8:40.
Yeah.
This is the fucking 840 review. I'm Kaz. That's Craze. Funtown Fish. We'll catch you fucking guys next time.
Play us out.
I don't know what dance to do.
Dude.